What is this, man?
It's like Craigslist for people who want to get fucked.
I thought Craigslist was Craigslist for people who want to get fucked.
So get drinking, because I ain't drinking alone. I don't let no man in me unless he's got at least 2 beers in.
Yes, ma'am.
I call it a genre mashup. It starts as a horror movie, then becomes kind of a dark meditation on hate in America. Then it becomes a dark satire, black satire. Then it becomes an action movie. Then it becomes this kind of church versus state thing. Definitely from the beginning, it was a movie that kind of jumps a bunch of genres. And I did that because as I was writing it, I realized, oh crap, if I know where the movie's going, chances are the audience is going to know where it's going. So for me, while I was writing it, I was like, okay, as soon as I feel I know where it's going, jump, do something completely different, change the story.
Come out with your hands up and you will not be harmed. Repeat, you will not be harmed.
I think it's the use of the word repeat that makes this work every time.
No, I'm a big fan of spirituality. I identify as Christian, not creepy Christian, where I feel like, hey man, let me tell you about my friend Christ. Like, I'm not that guy. And I think if you're a member of any organization, you should be a defender of it. And you know, being a defender of the faith is kind of fun, particularly when you're a foul-mouthed defender of the faith. You get to be the Han Solo of Christianity. Most people see it as one thing, kind of like the Cooper clan in our movie, like just religious nuts or whatever. And you know, you like to stand out there and be like, no, there's some people that kind of deal with their spirituality, not so institutionally organized.
You get down on your knees and pray.
We went after Melissa Leo was the first one. I saw her in Frozen River, and she'd got nominated for Frozen River. And so, you know, she'd done cool things. She does off-center projects and truly indie stuff. So we went after her, and she read it and dug it. And she was just like, this isn't a comedy, is it? Because I couldn't do comedy. And I was like, it's not a comedy, but there are definitely comedic elements. And I was like, but we're going to play it pretty earnestly. She was like, all right.
You said this was going to be a simple in and out, sir? Simple just shit itself.
Goodman, we went after, and he was working on Treme, so at first he couldn't do it. Then we wound up moving our dates. So suddenly he was open. There was a week open. So he read it, and he dug it and jumped on. I asked him, I was like, why'd you wind up doing it, dude? Because we didn't pay him anything. And he was just like, I get to play a friend, I get to play a dad. He's going, I never get to play this guy. He's going, like, there's some great speeches in here. He's like, why wouldn't I do it?
Talk about fearing God. I fear God. You better believe I fear God.
Michael Parks, the guy that plays Abe Cooper, the whole movie exists because of him. It was written because, like, I love that dude's performance, and from dusk till dawn, I was like, I want to work with him so badly. So it took me years and years, and I finally figured out what that would be, and it's Red State.
How much you think a cross like that costs?
You mean the dollars or common sense?